to visit his hometown. Speculation continues that Eknath Shinde is reportedly upset over a role reversal between him and Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis as part of a power-sharing agreement. The Shinde camp has maintained that he will continue as Chief Minister, while the Fadnavis camp has stated that Eknath Shinde will be the face of the alliance in the 2024 elections. This also comes ahead of Amit Shah's visit to Nagpur tomorrow, where he is likely to meet Shinde and Fadnavis. Meanwhile, there is no end to the buzz in the Agadi camp after the speculation of Ajit Pawar's exit with his loyal MLAs. Sources in the Maha Agadi camp say that Uddhav Thackeray is open to give the Chief Minister post to the NCP in 2024. Sources also suggest that Uddhav Thackeray has no objection to Ajit Pawar's name as Chief Minister. So where are the power plays headed? Which camp is solid? Which camp is on the brink of collapse? Ajit Pawar is now absent in the NCP Youth Morcha, where he was set to be present along with Sharad Pawar and Supriya Sule. What does this absence mean? Vinaya Deshpande is joining me on the phone line. Vinaya, is Ajit Pawar's exit imminent?
Well, Maya, as of now, there are clear indications that there is some kind of, buzz and disturbance from within the NCP circles. That all is not well. We have seen on several occasions that hints have been dropped. We can't say yet if Ajit Pawar is on his way out or whether he will take another call. Clearly, it seems like there is an offer. Clearly, it seems like the buzz is quite strong that he is considering that offer very seriously. But it is also true that several NCP leaders, one after the other, have expressed their reservation and apprehension about splitting the party, about going ahead with Ajit Pawar without the consent of Sharad Pawar. And that is where we are being told that the germ of the issue lies, because as of now, sources within NCP say that Sharad Pawar is clearly not willing to switch sides. Whether Ajit Pawar is willing to stake all the claims, switch sides by himself, or whether he will wait for the uncle to further clarify his stance is something that yet remains to be seen. Back to you.
Right, Vinaya, thank you so much. Let me bring in my guest, China NC BJP spokesperson. We have Brij Mohan Srivastava of NCP, Rakesh Shetty of the Congress Party, and Sudhir Suryavanshi, author of the book Checkmate, and someone who has been keeping a close tab on the developments in Maharashtra, perhaps breaking all those stories way in advance, is also joining me live. I'm going to begin with you, Brij Mohan Srivastava. All's not well in the NCP? Mr. Srivastava, if you can hear me. Okay, Rakesh Shetty ji, how worried is the Congress because of the developments that are taking place in the NCP?
We are very happy.
Okay, why? What makes you happy?
We are very happy to see that BJP doesn't want Shinde government to survive in Maharashtra. And that's what we wanted. And basically Eknath Shinde has failed as Chief Minister to prove and to administrate Maharashtra, because in last 10 months, he has failed to get any major projects in Maharashtra. Secondly, BJP was expecting Eknath Shinde to counter Uddhav Thackeray's Shiv Sena, but he has just curtailed himself to Thane district. And in Thane district, I would like to note that in last 10 months, more than 25 FIRs have been filed against
Rakesh Shetty, you should be worried about what is happening in the NCP rather than being worried about the government in power. They managed to form the government. Eknath Shinde is the Chief Minister, while the Congress and the NCP was found napping.
No, I am happy because that's what we were saying from last 10 months. We were saying the same thing, that this is an illegal government which is running the state. And now BJP has at last agreed and understood what judgment is going to come in Supreme Court. That is the reason they are trying to convince Ajit Pawar and to bring him to his side. But I don't know whether they will be successful.
You are saying
about
that the BJP
Only time
essentially
will
is
say.
preempting what could be a potential Supreme Court judgment. But the question then is, China NC, what exactly is the BJP's game plan here? The last we heard was from multiple BJP sources, all of them saying clearly and categorically that Eknath Shinde is their man and he is the face and he gets the caste calculation right. He is the face of the Shiv Sena and everything is right between the BJP and Mr. Shinde. China?
Absolutely it is, and I don't think there's any area of doubt. There is no area of doubt. There should be no area of doubt. Do understand, we not just have the numbers, but we have the numbers with a majority. The state is on the path to progress. Devendra Fadnavis ji, Eknath Shinde ji, the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Balasaheb Shiv Sena is very, very intact and ensuring that the work that we talk about, the development that we talk about, the infrastructure projects that we talk about, all are in accordance and in tandem with the Prime Minister's vision of a Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Prayas. For those people who are constantly trying to make this as some conspiracy theory, I think Mr. Ajit Pawar has said it quite clear. So why are we getting into speculation at this juncture? At this juncture, all we need to do is work for the mandate of the public of Maharashtra, work for the people of Maharashtra, and that's what our agenda is and will continue to be so.
Okay, Sudhir Suryavanshi, are we looking at some kind of a timeline here? Because what's visible is that somebody is checkmating someone, and who is exactly, making the right move? You tell me that.
See, in Maharashtra and even in Delhi, multiple things are happening at a multiple level. If you see, in a nutshell, BJP was able to topple the Uddhav Thackeray government with the help of Eknath Shinde. They were able to split the Shiv Sena. Even Eknath Shinde has given the real Shiv Sena. Now Uddhav Thackeray is minus his father Shiv Sena. But after doing all these things, Uddhav Thackeray is emerging as a hero, or his sympathy towards is increasing day by day. His rally, he's pulling lot of crowd to his rallies. His son is also pulling lot of crowd to his rallies. And other hand, the arrangement, the BJP which they made with the Eknath Shinde, that I call it as a makeshift arrangement, that has not been clicking to the ground. That has not been, the chemistry has not been working properly. And there is no resonance, among the people also. So I think that the tag of, Khoke government or the Gaddar and other, tag has been percolated at the ground level, every nook and corner of the state, Maharashtra. So there is perception, if you see the perception or narrative, that has been continuously going against the BJP or incumbent government in Maharashtra. So therefore, there is another talk which has been very strongly going on in Maharashtra.
What exactly is this narrative? Sudhir
narrative is that, narrative is that
the government is on the weak wicket.
Yeah, that is in sticky wicket.
Okay,
If you see, there are BJP had conducted multiple surveys, internal surveys. Even private companies have conducted surveys. Even the Bharatiya Janata Party General Secretary Vinod Tawde, who also submitted his own report. He denied it, but it's a factual detail. That survey is clearly indicating that the BJP is on sticky wicket. On the other hand, Maha Vikas Aghadi, their Vajramut, day by day getting very stronger and stronger because
China
of their vote base and everything.
Then why will the BJP do, supposedly do some kind of arrangement with Ajit Pawar? China NC?
See,
if this is what we were to take on face value as Sudhir is highlighting.
Look, Maria, I think before you ask questions which are hypothetical, substantive in nature, let's go into the past. The BJP and Shiv Sena were in alliance. 2014, we formed the government, we came to power. 2019, they used Prime Minister Modi's photograph for all their campaign, came to power, and then they chose to go with NCP and Congress. Let me finish my piece, sir.
Yes.
That was an unholy alliance which was only purely for the lust for power. If Eknath Eknath Shinde ji and his entire MLAs think that there is no ideology left, there is no accessibility, and they were unhappy and they chose to leave and join BJP. People have a huge kind of a question mark. I want to say, today world over, people are applauding Prime Minister Modi. All across the country, there are regional leaders, national leaders who are joining the BJP because they are just so mesmerized by his leadership and his charisma. Having said that, in Maharashtra, for the first time, we are giving stable, good governance. And there you're making it into a kind of a story that, oh, who is this person who is going to come? And who are these people who are going to join? And what is this Maharashtra buzz? Let me tell you, there is only one buzz, that is stability, good governance and development.
Okay.
And that is what the agenda is.
So the government, according to
Yes,
the BJP, is
Eknath
stable
Shinde ji,
and...
the Maratha leader, and Devendra Fadnavis ji and he are working in tandem, but it is for the larger good of people of the state and not based on caste, creed, community or just for lust for power.
Okay, let me ask
So those who are asking the questions
Brijmohan
probably have
Srivastava,
their
why
own
did
strategies in
Ajit
mind.
Pawar skip the NCP Youth Morcha meeting, which was crucial? He's seen as an important force in the party. Sharad Pawar and Supriya Sule were present.
Actually, it does not mean that the Ajit Pawar Sahab is having no political strength in the NCP. He is a viable leader of the NCP. And if he is not present in that Yuva program, it makes no difference in the leadership actually. It's very loud and clear.
Yes, but there is no smoke without fire. Few days back, you know, we all know that the more the leaders say no, it's a yes. I mean, it's an indication of how things are taking shape. Something is brewing in the state, and Mr. Ajit Pawar could very well be the bigger pillar here around whom this entire power play is happening.
Yes, he's no doubt he's a strong pillar of the NCP as well as in the Maha Powerplays also. He's a leader of opposition. So no doubt in it. But why these people are interpreting in this way that the Ajit Pawar ji is going away from the NCP?
Sudhir Suryavanshi is saying. Sudhir Suryavanshi, why are you saying that? That is what Mr. Brijmohan is saying.
I think it is simply a presumption and nothing reality
So
in it.
everything that you have said so far is only presumption, Sudhir.
I don't think so. It's a presumption. If you see the statement made by the particular Mr. Ajit Pawar, in fact, he has praised the Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his Pune's interview, where he also said that in 2019, when the Mahavikas Agadi was formed, that time only they said goodbye to the secularism and they embraced the, Hindutva party like Shiv Sena and formed the Mahavikas Agadi. And another thing he said, why they should wait for the 2024 for the Chief Minister post. They can get it today, now also. It means that other thing is that I also reported for the paper. There is a lot of happening, things are happening within the BJP and the NCP. The talk has been going on. It may be an initial stage, it may be very primary stage, but things are happening because BJP want another partner to continue with the government and to win the further future election, Lok Sabha election and the state assembly election also. And Ajit Pawar, they see as a promising face of potential who can turn the table during the election. He is one of the strongest Maratha leader. Eknath Shinde is also Maratha, but he is not that much, his image is not that much, in comparison to Ajit Pawar as a Maratha strong
You are
leader.
essentially saying that those praise of the Prime Minister was not without a reason, that there is a backstory to it, and that backstory is actually leading Ajit Pawar to the BJP. Perhaps China NC, you should be celebrating that there is also already a leader with 24-25 MLAs in waiting to support the BJP.
So how he will remain as a...
But Sudhir, whatever Sudhir has been saying has been coming true about Maharashtra.
It's a good story. It's a good,
Can I come
it's
in?
a good
Yes.
script.
No, but Sudhir Suryavanshi is saying whatever he has said so far has been
you
proven
asked
right.
me the question.
Yes, please, Shaina.
Maharaj, just I need only
Maria.
1 minute.
Yeah.
In 2019.
No, I'm going to come to you, Sudhir. I'll give you the final word. Let me have a word with Shaina, please. Yes.
Maria, you asked me the question, allow me the rebuttal. The BJP has nothing to worry about. Today we have 11.5 crore active members across the country. This is the world's largest political party. We have a charismatic leader called Narendra Modi, and the MAME Modi ji works like magic across the board. Having said that, look at the magnanimity of a disciplined cadre. You have Devendra Fadnavis' rebuttal today, where he says that Eknath Shinde will be the face of 2024. I mean, please understand, we are a disciplined cadre that believes that our leadership takes decisions.
So you're
and
not
we
worried
follow,
about what
like
may
loyal
happen in the
soldiers.
Supreme Court?
Unlike the Maha Agadi that only wanted lust for power, only wanted
Sudhir, what is going to happen in
irrespective of
Maharashtra in the
corrupt
next 1 week?
practices, no ideology.
Okay, Sudhir, what will happen in Maharashtra in the next 1 week?
Here
Khokha
is
government having
development,
no future,
stability,
actually.
progress.
Chaliye,
Tell me,
Sudhir.
how does this combination
What
go
is
wrong?
happening in Maharashtra?
See, now if you see that in the last, Eknath Shinde has, surprisingly went on a 3 days holiday. Later on today, now they clarified that he is working from his, his hometown, that village from Satara district, and clearing the file. I surprised how can the CM is in Satara and clearing file in Mantralaya. Signature is also one of the important issue here. And he also supposed to attend some private function tomorrow. But as per my information, he is not going to attend that function. And I think he is also likely to meet Amit Shah. He will
So
be
what
in
will you tell him?
He will tell there is a very uncertainty in the Maharashtra. Instability has been increased. And if you see his people's statement, Sanjay Sirsat and other his minister and MLA, they clearly very unhappy with the way the things are moving in the Maharashtra.
All right.
They are not happy the way BJP is trying to poach out, trying to kajal with the Ajit Pawar.
Thank you,
and
Sudhir.
NCP.
Always a
They
pleasure
don't
to get
want
your
it,
perspective on Maharashtra. Thank you, Shaina, Brijmohan Srivastava and Rakesh Shetty. Thank you so much. It's a story we'll continue to track very, very closely, because it is being seen that perhaps there is so much buzzing in Maharashtra, whether it leads from Delhi or is it just about Mumbai. Let's see. Thank you so much. I'll be seeing you.